nakushemerera omere bwa Shutama Na Nyamwiza izoba ni Sunday shaha ishatu okwisia inagwa nyeshiro ntubaziri ya tayari West TV hamwe na YouTube channel yanje ibaru kwita Shutama Na Nyamwiza nyewe ndi Barbara Nyamwiza tuyo muri Kampala aha studios za tayari West TV ezabugolobi kandi twagira umugisha muhango gukutaye so mushi omnyibanda Rita arinetwe Rita Styles ogu nichitunzi nakora emirimo ye emiringo etari emwe nemwe yo kuguza naje kutambuza brands n'ebintu nyamwinji ebyo mwihangeri abantu bakuguriraho no kugurizaho ebintu barakwa bine na roherezo bene mwene ebyo twamureta bo kugira ngo no mumanya no mukunda abamwe mutshabire ntumurete turire ebyo nibyo beha narga hense uko yabazerebe mukozire ese cyari mukumanyiraho nici mwe ndambitsiriza korewe ijabwe mu rwo kubanza nakushemererwa program age neberho Sunday burizari ya Sunday shaha ishato kusia inagwa nyecuro kandi uri muri voito wa YouTube na kwihanangiriza subscribe nje kugira ngo umjenyi nka Rita Styles twaguma twamareta buzima kadako kakwijise ujo Shutama netwe umurebi katanje Rita arinetwe nakushemerwa
niye nakira
nashemerwa mnonga kuvugana omuntu uri enyuma ya Rita Styles na nomusimi yaje kasevinga Rita Styles Rita Styles
I think abantu bona bansevinga Rita Styles.
That's nice. Nakushemerwa
niye nakira
nurarota
tine shonga shaniwe
ni ndije mnonga nyina mutuganire urunyankorero wawe rwibanda ruwona urushkaba nyibanda batendereza
tuzo keza nuzokuburiya 0%.
Atka batwe norenga kukuba no charging esimo kamana yonjeraho sitekwa kumantu onjeraho kamwe bubiri twakwika muheru baneza kuberiya 100
ongani money za kwega from you
no zakora na hatu wajirize wakozereke hatu Rita arinetwe Rita Styles no
wanta nchirehi so amazina ngago Rita arinetwe konka nwajeta stage name abantu bingi banyeta Rita Styles konka nkabanza kuri yeyeta itwe abakora mu bintu bya marketing and branding nchira kugira ngo echo kweyeta abantu ncho bakuza kweta so Rita Styles niyo stage name nirizi ne gukora sente neriyo kupakasa waza nkoko kabuza who's Rita arinetwe babasa kugira ngo tutwamanya konka Rita Styles nirizi na kumanywa so izina ndiyo ni nkoro mu marketing wo muri nyakore ebyo bushuru
obwachitunzi
obwachitunzi that's a new one so ni nkoro mu bwachitunzi ndichitunzi
yes
konka ombya social media digital marketing and na mara mubwire bukika emyaka almost 10
lovely
ngatandika ndiya campus kapitandikira campus narga campus nazo mu companies nakora za internship nargo mu internship nakora na companies zamani zinguza kubagambira today naika
kadi hato kwetwazo misho mnonga katugache nyimito yitu kutandikira Rita arinetwe waboninkahi nazarwuha bazire bakano bakora chingani bakora
okay so ninduga ibanda moya ndibagweta ishongoro
uriyo wa ishongoro umtown ejo
umtown henye actually ngakura hometown abazire banje n'abashomesa nimpamia video baragirebe noza kushanga nichira kuvugana abantu bangira ngushaka nshomesa yo mom what so abazire n'abashomesa bona my dad mamweta Henry Turinawe and my mom Media Turinawe bona batulibanda so mama akahumula
retired
like retired retired chakonka still ine ka business ke ya actually shongora rareba ka videos yo muhajire so ine a shop in Iwanda then my dad is still practicing for him.
Mama kana shomesa hataka humwira aho uri kwishuka
Kemhoko primary school nanagandi minji yeah.
Hata uri mwana wakangahe muri bangahe?
Turi abana batano and ndio wakangahe ndio wakabiri.
Uri wakabiri. Abishitse muri bangahe?
Turi abishitse babiri nabojo bashatu.
Okay. Yeah. So wazara ishongoro omtown.
Wazara ishongoro omtown nakurishongoro
uri city born. Ndio ni ndebe town yawe ishongoro.
Actually abantu abinje chibata kumayo ndio murongo.
Oh, you are beautiful.
Yeah.
Oine twin sister, twin brother?
Sister, but she passed on. Rest in peace.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
Well.
Yeah, so that's the abantu binchi kungubagambira je really ari nkahi like
ni wabiro mukuru.
Yeah.
Mbweno Nyangoma.
Nyangoma. Yeah. So turi abana batano ndio wakabiri abishi babiri twenka.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wajang dad we nachomesa.
Nachomesa kai. Ishomotiri yanyeba. Nachomesa abira cyane bahereze kumuha leave leave transfer yeah but abachane nho yatanchi cyane Kakunyu Modern Primary School akashomesa ona came hoko nawe yeah, so all those schools. Okay.
Hata Rita okuza kutandika ishomero watandikira nkahe? So
ngatanchira ishongoro imagine ishongoro nyine banywani banje n'abantu banshise yabakugira ngo ngubite umwana wibando gwa leta man and I'm so proud of where I started from. That was like on my social media platforms, Twitter no shanga ho ibanda my location because no how to reach to the
yes
nangwa regia hirze kutaka akeshongoro yagira ngo muka tukihayo
emchete bene
stuff like that. So ishongoro ishomero mbayetaka Kakunyu Modern Primary School nashimira yo primary UPE iba kutumoka leta
ejo
yenyine nargayo mu UPE high school nkamara ishomero mbayeta Citizens Secondary School
ibanda still Linda wirukanga hata katuma tugarike wajeta Kemhoko Primary School Kakunyu Modern Primary School hata nyendo shobore life yo muri Kakunyu Modern Primary School. Paint a picture for me owabiratari ebyo kwijuka ebirukukore chamani omumagaragawe mami wakana shomesa. Did your parents ever teach you themselves tugande?
So Kakunyu Modern Primary School nkakura na brother wanje mamweta San Treasure so nantizo mwaka gumwe gonka so tuka like we've been going together from nursery P1 up to now. So Kakunyu my dad akana shomesa
bantumwe
and akana shomesa home P5 but kunkwandi aho mweni jishika life ya Kakunyu nareba nkahinda hati mbigi tangent nembabazi because Kakunyu ndio mdi abababe bimuka mwimuka oshangotine by the way ninkito sometimes zo kujwara kuzayishomero genda kigere uzo mu klasi utambura nindi aho nyine nkaka brother kanje omwe kunkagira nti tamburoze hari kaja ntinyine mango kutambura muja ntitwe tukatutamburoza ishomera kasheshe ugaruko utamburozo muka
abjere
oine omwe kuchera ukateke ntanda ukajiparking ukagenda nayo ati omwe nyo nka kujangu our dad was at the same school oshanga nka lunch break oje no mjiroti oyobuzabuzo za staff room muringuriza bakujanga kurebe akweyonga account but I think he was also preparing us for the tough world akakugira ati ogumochero parking ebyo kuri one omangu no ndakuriya bunche tough parking ebyo kuriya. So Kakunyu it was a bit tough when I think about it now. Boko shanga ngo oine kutambara oine uniform nkemwe oine kujozi oine kujwara ukahika ishomero omchuchu ukataha and remember my dad is my teacher. So yakureba ojwire togize n'oruta.
Niwa kutandika.
And remember, you have one wahikomka by 5 wahikomka hariho emirumu but oyine koza uniform ukajanika omujwara nekifikirira but you still have to do that ugaruka okyeroza ishomero. And
mukamujwara uniform ya colors
ekeri like purple-ish.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah,
fair enough.
But of course ekiteeteeyana n'omweko nindeeba abaana hati biine bwa uniform
bwa hati buhanje skirt na n'obusati bwa white
bwa white bwa smart
omweko guba kubaziriraho
omweko kaguruguti ogwanje kaguriho n'iziina gubazirira ngusiba.
Yes.
So that was the life. And then one of the things I remember nkasheka from Kakunyu is my dad being a teacher and akad a bit tough. So nashomesa English na SST and all that. So nkani on P5 na brother wanje. So we failed the whole class ninja tukafailing like one answer. Twena yaturabya mushiboko mu class. So mwana abana baja aho teacher takubasa kututera ati nza kuronda umwana woyo muri tumutere.
Oh no.
I think that's one of the things that I didn't like about like
being
my
a
dad
teacher's child.
Exactly. So people would take it too far. Oshangana majasha unawaza kututera nitontu kutera we ugara ngo mwana kucyanga muri yayiruka.
Nabako bariyo nashashura yo dad.
Ushika
niwe bakutera.
Nanye bantera twena batutera.
Double tragedy.
Twena. So ushika nyori mbantera nwaza no kuntera omuka.
I know.
Then ni ogar kontere. So I think that was it. But being in that school and of course my dad being there, I think it was important because ninyishika nkwesimba nkombia prefect nkandi news reporter actually.
Hey.
On primary. Imagine. I think I should be a news reporter one of these days.
You should. Chase the dream as well and put it off the bucket list.
Yeah. So nkandi news reporter on P5 niye nabendeta makuru mbanza nyereka my dad nza sembre nsho mama hure. So those are things I remember about Kakunyu konka. It was a bit tough, especially akantu ko kufuna uniform emwe
akahatari yakagambo fantasy ti wagamba reji
akakatari
reality promax
reality kushanga ngu
oh god
no ninchera na brother wanje tutambuza akajere tuyiruka oyishike nawe wachererwa. And my dad is a bit strict and I think I like him for that. So when achera ati ochererwe bakwato mbacherero no manye bya primary kumukucherera mwena baba hankefuka ngumuze kuhinga. So imagine ariyo mu class na shomesi uriyo no hinga akubuza iwe awench wijalete. So then bwa punishment bwa mashomero gitu gakare nabo burkari. Imagine ocherero bakwefuka ngoze kuhinga kuslashinga. Ibi byone ebyo ngabikora na mwene wampefuka
orhari bomba kureberaho bazurangwa plan the kid
zero
kare
zero.
So Kakunyu twargaye wamara P7 wazayish mama.
So kunalire Kakunyu nazo mwishimo mbarieta Aisha Girls risinjiro
ukabanza chishuro one of those two naragamba kubaza sarabaye mukano shana bageta chishuro kabe umuhanda wahika kaberebere no chika moto gwo kuzanya myanja
nugo gwenye actually. So naza Aisha Girls senior 1 kari ishimiro y'abasilamu.
Yes.
Yeah, but I think at that time kari ishimiro y'amani. So naza Aisha Girls so my mom twineyo relatives isinjiro.
Okay.
And mwena binji bakafuruko kwe bakwijibanda like on my mom's side. So and also we had my cousins abashomireyo. So then some people from Ishongo abazira bamwe banywani babazire banje bakabine yabana. So it was easy for me to go bandondera omwanya nayeshanga ndi Aisha Girls which is miles away nyuma y'amashomero ago bakufutayo ukamanya oti tubari investing ukahika gato ukamanya oti nahika VD is a what is a view once. Yeah.
So as Aisha Girls n'abasilamu wabishango utashibana
nahikayo ekyanyambire nkanshumire n'abaana kakunyu nywani wanje nabo bazire bamutwara Aisha so twayishangayo mwintukurwa mu cyaro kimwe but adjusting. Remember, I'm coming from like a real Christian family,
right?
Where Shone Nyomyo, your mom is like a mother's union leader, like your grandparents, Abakristaya bakutumukaret. So now imagine I have in kuruga kushoma Sunday. It was Sunday is a must. Kuruga kushoma Sunday now hat nazombia Friday. Church kuri like a catered priority, but then it came home. I remember, I don't remember well. Konkanka once in a while, bakabaretanka pastor or a priest mufuna service, but it was so much of a Muslim school that at some point I almost changed.
Wow, so no makusara.
Tinechi interaged.
Wow.
Nkego kusara, and we had a tukatu in a subject wakujeta Quran and Arabic. Not Quran, but Arabic. It was compulsory. I think even something to do with Quran. Imagine yonko handiko Arab.
Nora handiko tancharu musojendo chimara chigambo.
No manyezo ezo subjects ezo kuba ziri why can come senior 3 no dropping.
Yo kajitwara.
Ngaji dropping.
Na nama man nyorito. Manyende shando ndeha jitware chwera omwentu cheze jejeje.
Maxes na beni nkwata zikasta kunyichiriza. Kugumza munayo.
I know.
So nazo mkushomo mharabu but one thing I loved about the school is when ninjira ninkabasiramu kubari. Like bakabal welcoming. Bakabal welcoming, they would make you feel at home. Ozankoa sheikh mbuba operating as a canteen zi sheikh akujerita jangu mu businamu. So all that constant interaction nashanga, I was so immersed in their religion, actually even now more than as immersed in mine.
Wow.
Because I'm at school all the time now. I'm not at home, I'm not with my parents. No one is going to remind me abazire wali omukani bajarita tuza church. Kamtaka jira church imwe. Mwimuke tuine kuchera kuza church, but now this side you're just in a school, I mean, and the things available kuriyo kusara kukakul compulsory abasram bakaba mbasara, is it 5 times a day?
Right.
So
Subuhi magaribi zone.
So at all those times people go and pray, like the lecture has to not lecture, what lesson class has to stop,
and people first go for swala,
and people go and pray, like they respected it. And na shomerayo mpaka senior 2
VD aba viewers nuko ninga barebuka uhache
decade viewers
nyendo tugambire that moment ya bakija tam 1 tam 2 tam 3
But I think my mom, I don't recall well, but Nosha once. But then the good thing is that Nkanyi Nebal were relatives. And sadly, one of them passed away, the other, I think last year.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, but my uncle whose home I used to go at for holidays, mayakuna jire kure bibanda nabye sasa nabo myisinjiro, because remember ebye bihumuro biba kutereza bya nabyo bya view once so tokubasa kuruga isinjiro okijibanda for 2 weeks. So I would stay that side, so nabo myisinjiro. Now I can't even see my parents, can't see my siblings.
Oh, tough love.
Yeah, ndio kuisinjiro ndio ni nshoma, so kuna chireyo and nkanyi na mad much.
Oh dear.
Mnonga. Ninja banywali banje bakunyishika bon much me because I was very small and nkanchira kurwana mnonga. So kuna jiro, I think it was the weather was also too cold.
Yeah. A
so
bit different from your
different from mahina benyenduka. So I woke ruara. I think I was even homesick or what. nabo kurwara kandwara almost I think every term. So ninja abazire bagira pana
byagumamo
omwana narwara nyije muka wena. First of all nkampiko muka njwireza veil
uri omusiramu real
omusiramu nkanta kwasa kujwara n'ekintu kigufu kiti.
Wow.
Because we would veil up like all the way here you just see the face. So I come home in my hijabs and all that, and I'm tiny, I'm looking sickly like I've never eaten. So my parents said this girl needs to come back close to home. And I think that's one of the best things they had done, because the other side, the best thing about it was my other family, my relatives. Baka when bakandebera bakabija bamvisitinga buri kimwe
wabo mwana
nabo mwana mwenu mbateresi mwe kinayenda abazire banje babasinchira sente bazindetera. So it was okay konka narwara
wabo mwana arahare ne kayabo
hare. So nargayo
was a citizen, right?
Nazahandi
was a mama hand
baheta Briansungwe
shikani ka mwenzi, right? Ka chitagwenda na
yeah, it's chitagwenda.
Okay, okushumwa hamanya mta
oko naho nomanya bazire mbabine bazire batahi bawo bari okweni bagamba ninjaje ati mara wanje nyenda kumuto mwishomero. Now naza Briansungwe from senior 3 to 4.
Hey,
yeah.
Konkana yo boarding byo wabishanga bata
Briansungwe. Now it's a Catholic school.
Okay.
So I get to Briansungwe, life was hard. I'm coming from a Muslim school
and blending back to Christianity.
Now, first even forget Christian, Catholics.
Yes.
Ba sisters, ba father, all that, prayers, novena, kuya ningumu omkushaba 5 times. Nazas akushomesa puri. It was a confusing moment.
Yeah, your little mind was overwhelmed.
So now, but the good thing is that the school was highly recommended, I think, to my parents, and we had so many other people that were there. I remember, I remember Kuna Chideyo, I made a friend of mine, we're still in touch, called Monique, and she made it easy for me. She made it easy for me. I was tiny, I was young, as everything a young girl would be. So Nashima Form 2, Nashima Form 3, sorry, Form 3
and 4. Subjects washanga difference ya mani.
Subjects, remember, the good thing is Nkandion in some Form 3, I hope choosing are they what? Compulsory, then choosing the ones you want.
There were 3, right?
Yeah, I remember I chose literature and what? Yeah. So the no manyabia, like it's the same subject.
Yeah, they are, but there's also this other thing of, for example, history. If I remember, these guys are doing West African history, and you guys are doing South African history. But
I remember that bit. I remember that bit, but I think we were doing the same.
Okay.
We're doing the same, so I didn't have a hard time with the
classes,
subjects. I think the only hard time I had was just in adjusting, new place, new people, new school.
Character-wise, are you my kind who plays the whole day? Ningoria uyishitamire band.
Ishitami tine no kugamba nawe. And remember, as this tiny girl, yet it's just you, as this very tiny girl, like really tiny. And niyushka tingushkizi na dia teacher, but I wish I could find that teacher right now. But general ulcers.
Oh dear.
I think oral ulcers from, I think it's from that Muslim school, because tukatusiba mnonga na yembieta mumbie hat ebyokusiba. So ninja ni ham ulcers. So nkwija kuno Briansungwe. Now nkija ndumuche. So hariho teacher ninjira kandi bayaja togo mwana maybe takuria kubata kukunda kahunga. So teacher abantu ko yebaza kuri nyonsi garanko class. Akanyeta, come young girl. And shtamsanka staff from Ambeze chitoche jira eat.
Oh dear.
Yeah. So that's a bit I remember about that school, but I made amazing friends from there. Bayan Wanje, Monique, and so many others.
Yeah.
But Monique stands out because she was my
really
person.
Pivotal to you.
Yeah.
Okay. So senior 4 year wa Briansung.
Senior 4 year wa Briansungwe nargayo bandonero mwanya. So it was easy for me to go to Citizens because it's owned by my uncle called Obed Mabwana. So narga
wijom stedia
nargumcharo
reba Aisha nakaro reba Briansungwe nakanda hata bakuta omste
narjom city
otwite
proper city, by the way, because Uganda, I think actually now it's even more
developed, but it's a good town.
Yeah. So now as a citizen, senior 5 and 6.
Biashati.
Citizen. Wow. Citizen was it was a strict school. I don't know if it's still strict, but our time, my goodness. Bakateri itwe. Oishke, I'm small. I'm the one that falls sick.
Oh dear.
And I had like allergies, ulcers, and I thank God that God healed me from ulcers. I no longer have ulcers, but Citizen, I go. Remember, like every year, like Kubak releasing results are like senior 6. Mamu come senior 5 his results. Like that's one of the things I remember about it. Kuna shida enough na combination. But releasing results, combination aina yabire nyine. Tino mwana yabira jishide like jejeje like kushikaji ana jeje combination nga nyine kuchindru.
Oko ineha.
Nga nyine head.
Okay.
History, econ, divinity. So abana bakabashire history, econ, like combinations isn't zone, but divinity during that year when we joined, I think tubarajishire mnonga like to the expectation. So I started doubting myself, Naja.
Yeah, comparing yourself to them.
Yeah, if the cream
de la cream,
but when we have yes,
self-doubt.
Self-doubt, by the way, is bad.
Terrible.
Very bad. So anyways, I get to the school, select this combination, start studying. I have my brother.
Na wakana shomane wao.
So wakari Ibanda secondary.
Na hono mtown?
No mtown. Actually, tarajire mcharo.
Bambi.
Kazima under secondary, I think from Form 1 to Form 4.
Okay.
Then Yargayo, it was a citizen ham.
Okay.
So to a citizen, wakana ukora heg, nkukora head. Yeah. So we'd meet, we'd discuss. It wasn't hard. Now I have my elder brother who's looking out for me, who is reporting me also at home if I do any mistakes. So I'm a bit grounded.
Right.
And I have someone to talk to, someone to play with. And
someone who doesn't see for a proud girl.
Exactly. And then I have all these friends and our cousins. Most of them were in that school, in low classes, above. So Citizen was okay. It's just that it was a bit strict for us. So mkamshom what abaswain bacheta what cousin I think like
very much
you go to
school and class.
Yeah, and then I thank God for it because that I think putting us to go for what we want. I'm on social media. I'm on Facebook.
Otanduko tanango tayo inkwanzitu.
Enkwanzi ngongata kustayo enkwanzi nkanzguza like what do they call it? Word of mouth, people here. But I wasn't using social media to sell them at that time because I didn't have like an audience. Today I would put and sell 20 even like through my WhatsApp status. But then because what they call it, like word of mouth. Okay.
So was that Facebook?
Yeah. Ina man as abo mama tendo nkamba niyo
ni wabiro group
matendo the chest
rebel parents.
Okay, yona ngaba ndio.
Simanya sister would do what?
I miss Facebook.
For some reason on some days I do as well.
I think it was more of a community.
I just open it today to check my memories and I'm like, oh, so we've come this far. And trust me, I check my memories every
I do. Nindema notifications nanye. I think Facebook was more of a community oshanga. Mwaba banywani creating aka page
akanyu mugman mwe tagging
even the what
yes where my there was a where my story comes from, those things
exactly. I Facebook was, I think it was great for community and
belonging
and those relationships. I feel like you won't get that from some of the social media platforms we have today, like X. Because it's
the whole thing. And today it's
another different story.
Huge mess.
Like, so different. So anyways,
I'd
post in the groups, and then I'd post a lot of my church sermons, like reviews and things. I think I used to write a lot.
What they preached about, or what you saw that stood out for you at church today.
Everything like that, reviews, read books here and there. I even tried spoken word poetry, like the things I've done.
Spoken word poetry is something.
I did. I even had a group that I created where we had all these writers, poets coming in, and it was a community.
Okay.
So
why didn't I meet you then?
Yeah, actually Nimsima is one of like my people who have seen me grow and become, because I met them way back, like in 2017. I think I met them 2017.
Okay. They are days of New Vision and Kampala Sun,
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but remember, I'm just like a kiddo.
To them,
to everyone. Like, first of all, you're small. You're really young. Like, Christ. But
AZAM.
Yeah.
Belonging.
You belong, you share your opinions here and there. And so from that now, actually in the process, I apply again.
For school?
For government sponsorship, using my same results.
Okay.
And I got.
Yeah. Please shake my hand. Thank you so much. What a relief. Yeah, but the government. Because I was sad. I'm happy you did.
Sad. I was very sad. But so I applied, and guess what? Because, you know, I remember my friend Sam, and then some friends from church, Kate, like a number of them. A lady called Confidence. So I'm there at home, and then some friend sends me a picture
of the New
and like
Vision.
My name was #1 for Chambogo. Yeah, and they had given me economics, which was a really nice course. And I'm like, I didn't know what to do with the news.
It was beyond overwhelming.
I'm like, what?
I'm sure you wanted to address the nation.
No, maybe a state of the nation address is called Ngani kuja. Nina nko podcast.
I know, you're like, everyone, hello, pause there. Nije vika anitwe na nyenda kubagambira ngo izoberi. Nyowe mhara wana ngogo wibanda owabriansungwe Aisha Girls na hona hor kumanya na tunga government sponsorship. Musimiro mkam
stendereza sima mkama chwa. Anyway, so I got I think my brother also had reapplied. He also got.
What are you saying? So UCC to Ajarga Hoija aha campus. Isn't that good?
Very much good.
So mwena mwisha Chambogo?
Yeah, twina twaza Chambogo. We are now reunited.
Lovely.
Yeah. So
hatu watura nkahi?
Tukant to room hall.
I mean government. Why am I so?
Government, life is good.
Baba hereza, what is it called, a stipend?
Yeah, they used to give us money.
How much was it, Rita?
It was, is it 700k?
Zikwite?
Yeah, it was a lot.
Oisha no kore kwanza?
I kwanza actually ngana original.
Di. Kotoksi wayosh.
I didn't see it. It's shower ninga chakwa ninga chakwa moving at
mwene kwanza rwe mare wasga
kwanza Aisha think baza kuzikwata.
I know. Konga bana mwe konga nichulunjuweza kubjuruza hata kwanza zinagaharia uza Chambogo
kwanza no
manya wabire no wamana social media obwiro obwo Facebook buri omwe nakumanya
Facebook actually na jujati na Twitter
ukawajiriyo
the whole everywhere.
Wanji.
Twitter, Facebook.
And that's 2018?
That's 16, like around, because the campus intake is in September. Is it September or August? I think so, September, I think. So I go to campus, start, then I get into this whole Twitter thing as well. Yeah, I think Twitter at that time was different from what we have today.
And I miss it.
Yeah. We start posting, tweeting, but remember Facebook is like my strongest
main platform.
So I have people, it's like how, let's say, you have people who know you for something, so it's easy for you to sell them your other thing.
And also meet them on this street and the other.
Exactly.
Right.
So people connect and they know, oh, this is Rita
the other
from
Rita, the one who
Facebook.
writes this.
Yeah. And it was an easy, not really switch, but it was a like ground. It was leveled ground for me.
I think we need to turn off SC for a bit.
Yeah.
Atenyi, I am sorry. Thanks.
Yeah.
Styles zirkargai.
I had a friend of mine called Edna. So we are like very close friends. We're like, what should we call ourselves? This squad. Yeah. So we decided to call ourselves Styles.
Bless you, my dear. Bless you. So Edna was Edna Styles and you were Rita Styles. Have I seen the Edna Styles as well?
I think so. I don't know.
I think I have when you mentioned.
So yeah, but I don't think she's really that active on social. Like
it's you that grew the legs up.
Yeah. So, but Twitter, I think Twitter, my username at that time was my name, Rita Arina Itwe, but then I also used, what is it called? At Rita Styles, and it didn't work out. Like, I think people didn't know it. So I go back, I see guys had like really like unique nicknames. So I came up with one. I said, I'm going to call myself Ghost Bay.
Yes, you were a Ghost Bay.
Yeah.
Now that you mention, I remember that Ghost Bay. I would be singing, and I am in my Kamori, Burunji.
So I call myself Ghost Bay, and I think it was such like a weird name. First of all, you're like, ghost? What do you mean are you a ghost?
I know, right?
So yeah, when dianyamba for people to follow kumanya no hogu, and I was faceless, so remember kwabini za faceless accounts. Tafuta webshani, so people actually wakamba mang account ne running or like nkagai because
you were quite pseudo in a way.
Yeah, I was a bit pseudo and a bit aggressive. You would not imagine a one
and it's the thing with people with your character.
Yeah.
You're quiet and everything and then for us we are the open book. What you laugh and talk about, everyone knows, oh, that's her, that's who she is.
For sure. So yeah, but it helped me, but I later dropped the name Ghost Bay.
You ceased being a ghost.
Ceased and now Rita Styles. And now Riri. Now people just wake up and give me names just now.
Hati okutandika kukora sento mu izina ryawe ko kwija kuta. The first ever point you were paid for what you do.
For what I do. It was campus. Yeah. So campus nakuja nazombia politics naba guild counselor. So now people of course are following you more because they know you.
Yeah.
Maybe enough na gig at Twitter for an event, and they paid us 100K. It was a lot of money for a campuser.
But of course,
100K. I remember the event was at Mook. So Nargachambogo na za Mook na kwataka border. Actually, tax not border. Ya msiwa wandegea. Then natambraho. I did the gig. I got paid. Maybe a gig in Kagwira. Signing abakwakawe.
Ojenda nako.
Jenda nako na ka campus na zumbash. So that was the first time, and it was with Huawei.
Okay. Amasimgav.
Yeah. But they were doing something like a training an ICT training program, and they still do it in different schools. So they really gave me that first gig. But from there, then in my second year, I was looking for a job. So there's this media personality that was looking for a PA. Remember, I'm doing campus, but then I say, I need to
venture
to take this job. So the lady that was hiring for her gives me the job. Imagine I have to balance school and being someone's PA.
Who was that?
And then Tumnek. Okay. Yeah, but I don't know if they would be okay me mentioning.
No,
but
that's okay. We'll have it offset.
So I become the PA. They send me for events. I have a friend of mine called Dennis Mukungu. I think he remembers those moments.
Mukungu.
Yeah, he remembers
from social media.
Yeah, he remembers those moments like boldly, because I would do campus, then you have to go do events and all that. But then I think working with that lady also gave me a base of what I am today. Okay. Because I can just like how to
the dynamics of
post
space.
Pictures, edit pictures. I'm a media personality. I'm supposed to look like this. This is the language you're supposed to use. Show up on time. So yanyamba to give me that the grooming that I needed. But when I was at campus, so during that time, nafnabwa gig, and me as aggressive. And I was telling a friend yesterday, back then, we're working so hard looking for rent, right?
Yeah. Today it's beyond rent.
Now it's not just rent. Like, I have all these dreams, aspirations, things that I want to do. Back then, the energy we used, the energy you use, my friend, when you're looking for rent
is unique.
When you know the landlord is going to knock on your door,
yeah,
you're going to go and look for that money.
Yeah.
The energy you use when you're looking for rent is not the same energy I'll use when I'm looking for money for brunch at Maison or where.
No.
So now, I was very aggressive. As companies, like most of the companies that we work with today, like where I work, I look at them and I'm like, back then, Nininde like abana bakunshaba, let's say gigs, because in the field that I work with, I get that a lot. Voritampa gig, and even like the way they are asking, I'm like, these guys are not mob aggressive. Nyonkansi in the message. Mfunanka company, let's say, for lack of a better example, nka KFC. Njia message mbajiraba, KFC, how are you? Na wali wa mwenage campaign, nyonyo ndaku za unka kora. Za unkora for free. Nkora pushing hashtag. Omwenje ampingana nankabi nteba tanshashwiri. Because I really needed that exposure. Yeah. So I did that for a while, and of course grew my followers on Twitter, started getting paid for gigs. For a gig, so I'm into that life now. You're working from home,
and it's comfortable.
You don't have to do 20 bids, my friend, to get 50,000. I now need to sit and craft words and do memes and be able to get that 50,000. So it was a transition from the old things I had built around the systems I had made to make money. Kuhinduka now. Nkaza on social media and all that.
And own your space.
And own my space, my name, my brand, Rita Styles, Rita Styles. And I was a bit chaotic. And the thing about social media, not just social media, ninjirabantu, nkabantu nwakundebi into So every time, waba too serious, he never takuzakika, because as Ugandans, and I've seen it quite a lot, if something has a twist to it, like humor, or not just humor, but also just a twist to it, people pick interest. So I figured that, and I used a lot of that to actually get the awareness. But then, you know, in a strategy, so it was a mix of things to build the brand. So social media, now kwa gigs, now quarter cent, and now quarter cent. And I didn't have to spend a night doing beats ever again.
Yeah, where?
Yeah, social media. kongano manyanka warrior social media, there's marketing agencies,
ego bambi,
there's advertising agencies. So if you're just on social media, you're just doing one part of digital marketing or social media marketing because you're just an influencer. But then social media marketing is made up of, or even digital is, it's a lot of strategies that bring it to that her home. You have to understand kora strategy. Ati itwe hari abantu bakoreza strategy tubatwereza to executing Twitter. So we are like just that one bit of the plan
of the entire
like ecosystem. Now right now I had a friend of mine also from Twitter, and no matter that my dad nwakuba na kigamba nishuka when we were young akaba tugira ati akatwimsya kushoma, would read all night with my relationships. Actually, I have forged them through social media, and that helped me get into the agency space because I had a friend from Twitter who had a friend who was working at a marketing agency. So 2020, I'm finishing campus. I have done all this social media work, and I think social media influencing work, and I think I've hacked it. But then now I'm like, what next? I'm going to graduate, get done with school. What next? I need internship. Internship ekubanza najikorera Ministry of Lands Economics Department. Konka still ndeba ntari yombintu bya economics because as already a social media girl
and life was lifing.
Yeah, so second internship naja kanzo marketing agency. So they gave me an opportunity. The agency was in Wandege. I was staying in Chireka, those ends. So imagine coming from Chireka, Wandege for internship. But those were really defining moments of my life, and they pushed me to the edge. In marketing, we call it, those moments threw me under, but then I came out stronger because marketing agencies, remember, you're an intern, you're exposed, to the biggest brands in the market, in the region. So natanka, like really basics. Ogwe I am Piromurumari Ejo marketing agency yanye jesta nanye, but I'm also like maybe like my dad, I like to find out things, to read. So I wasn't seated, I was learning a course, and if there's anything I can tell Nkomunta Alalevage interview is making sure if it's not every day of your life, every month because you don't know when you're going to need that skill. And for me that was it. Nganza YouTube nshomezo za videos ndeba social media ndeba ebintu kuna jiro marketing agency nagambira guide mpabyone byora kozireho mbere byabimpa nabishoma. Next thing I know, COVID happens. Chayata ashinara he intano murumo. By intern twin, but jira we can't. But by the time actually ngana kwatze maybe into like
the basics.
I already had like even some personal clients I was helping. So I said, let me just go and focus on that. But then COVID was what they call it, a blessing in disguise for some people. I think for some people. And because now like for social media, that's when now we got elevated.
So COVID a blessing in disguise.
A blessing in disguise to have na gigs nyingi. I would work all night, day, night. You have people, I have my product, I've been working, how can I sell it online, give me a strategy. And I spent actually the COVID times to just build my brand. Now show my course, I'm certified, like chartered, from the Chartered Marketing Institute, certified digital marketer natanka course. So centers now from rooms are gigs, I enrolled because it's a very expensive course, and I couldn't have afforded at that time because you just left campus, maybe with help of parents here and there, but and friends, but it was a bit expensive at the time. Konka gigs zanyamba, did the gigs, would get the money, nshoma kakos kanje, kakos nija naka heze nako, twafuna gigs mwen. So I think COVID just also gave reason to social media marketing.
Right.
Oshanga ngo abantu ababata kumanya omugasho gwa social media hati baguchenga bamanya ngu nimbasa kuza social media WhatsApp yanje just WhatsApp nimbasa kuguza ebintu nimbasa ku communicating so mwena abantu batandika kuntera munonga bampe simu yawe nyamba nyenda guza manyanyi nechi how do I do it so manimba haza plans nyene supermarket no koraza app ebyo nkanta kumanya at the time, but now of course I can support here and there. So COVID mwenyo for me it was one of my defining moments. Kushanga nguyampa time wishike tokutambura uri omuka uri noshoma kuna jena afuna murumaho gw'amani kurugom COVID as digital marketing manager for some big brand called Sokoni Africa. Ilioko in Zambia. Meanwhile, like I'm just young, fresh from campus. At the time, I was like what, 20 what? I think like 21. Yeah, like 21. It's 21 and you're digital marketing manager. Come on. Na zayo na kora hustled through, and I think a thing about for me, and one thing I can tell any girl out there is that just have a dream and
go for it.
Go for it.
Hati za brands wazikora yenonga mbiro mirimo yawe yo kozererita nasigaza yebuzo bitu tukaheza brand yo rakore ninga izobere burasheshero kaje tkonka mukama oguninye rita arnitwe owaburiyansungwe Aisha Girls ishomero rya modern ryandemi kwata rinyuzi kakunyu modern primary school oriya kajere mzee nakutera ngo uniform yabe gubire okonesha ninye ayachikawo tugambire moment ke mwibiri
zo nyingi because every day I get those moments. Kuna obuna bendio mu lockdown. I remember writing on, like I like to get t-shirts na neba neji ninta hebugambo nikunda kutebugamba t-shirts and I wear them sort of like an affirmation. I remember writing and I saying future boardroom buddy on one of my t-shirts. It was now enjoy.
After New York City boardrooms
every day.
Zakuri his
like I'm tired, but I enjoy it. I love it because I prayed for it. So boardrooms, I think one of the brands I'm proud of, and sometimes you're out here and you see people talk about it, is like the amazing work we have done for the KFC brand.
Yeah, I have seen your work.
And even my dad. At this was into the bucket. Next time the bucket. So yeah, I think I'm proud of that. I have so many brands I have worked with and people. Of course, it's always a joint effort, but seeing that I'll tell you, like agency inkora na yohati nkatandika ndio muntu omwe tukatwine nka client omwe wa digital marketing kunga hati tudio clients 12 plus.
Lovely.
And ushike team omwe uri omuntu omwe, so that means that nkanyine kuronda team wafuna team wa grooming abantu establish and start. So I think for me it's not even just one brand, but then of course KFC is my favorite. I enjoy working with on it, but there's a KCB bank. When we just started shanga nka Twitter bakabi nka presence inche, but right now
they have grown,
it's way up there. Like I just sit and be scrolling and I'm like, hey, this is my work. And I think the good thing about me is that my friends know me, know my work, know how I speak. So now my work speaks for itself. They will send to me before I even send them, like, yo, are you the, I know for sure you're the one behind this madness. If they see something that's good, they're like, this has to be you. And I'm like, yeah, that's great. So there's so many brands, but KFC, KCB, recently we're doing really an amazing job for one of the brands, Spinny and Friends. It's a lot of work, and it spans to different sectors. I've Britam, all these ministries. I've done like a really lot of work with Ministry of Health now. Kutebeza ali ya ubutimba kuzaza distributing obutimba chi nkapostinga na social media kutwa distributing obutimba. Like all that really is, for me, it's not just one brand.
Hati dige jo jananure jabantu bajirebi. Digi Guide by Rita.
Digi Guide by Rita.
A new handle manyirya aho mushira kadi. Hakaba hochimbe manita che mwana.
So Digi Guide by Rita ni vision, like something I've thought about and worked on, believe in, and it's my way of giving back to people and to the community. It comes from a story where while I was starting, nkanti n'abantu bingi bokunkwata mkono kukwerekesha okukora bakaba bache, especially in this industry, because if you talk of lawyers, there are 1,000. If you talk of doctors, you'll find
hundreds of thousands.
But I'll tell you, I'm probably the first digital marketer in my lifeline. My shankuru. I'm the first, right? So that means that even help is probably coming from nowhere if it's not coming from social media and all that. So DigiGuide was that the guidance that I didn't get.
You want to give to others
when I was starting. The guidance that I think people need, brands, people, communities, and especially like women, because they know for sure what it takes for you to have your brand, and you don't have guidance, you don't know the plan. So it's sort of my way to give back to people, to professionals, to brands, to companies, to people, and just say, what's the challenge? And
let's work it out together.
Yeah, what guidance do you need? And can I be the person to guide you to the promised land, and hold your hand, and hold your hand, and give purpose to what you're creating. But then me now, the digital marketing world, you tell me what you want to be, and then us at DigiGuide by Rita, we guide you through every step and make sure that you're not alone, and also you understand. Because I'll tell you, you find that, for example, ukoranka gig of a brand that you're not supposed to be on, or you're on Twitter saying things you're not supposed to be saying.
Yeah, because tomorrow the very people you're saying these things about are your clientele.
They're your clientele. So people make those mistakes because they do not know. So DigiGuide is here to just, more like that trainer, that lecturer that is going to hold your hand and show you what you're supposed to do, when, how, where, and what do you get at the end of the day.
Yeah.
I didn't see that coming.
Nategereza hitwatanisira mwana we Aisha girls abo jo bakabatera of course kakunyu modern yecho tindaga bitwatu ba baby na nkaburi yansungo shi citizen ireba make na nkacambogo nategereza boyfriend wa we mwana we turje
jemnonga but chokshwera how do I even say it but nyine banywani banje bansibire kubara nkomoro
nawe twacanga urinzire ngo barjo munayini nakaraini
nibaza kwa Karista hariyo habaho hariyo Baino hariyo Fadi na mwen sana tukomorire we
a son has gotten off the shelf
hariyo Baino hariyo Maria kubarande kure bati I'm next in line
ni wogarka
konkat hari
so okay. Yeah. But there is someone in the picture
someone
there bari twamusimra oranga
kare namuha shout out
but muhereza ngari
batamwiba ni Batina
abana babi
Batina nogambizi na baza social media bataka kumuro
no mwana nashanga bagambira ngo nshakare tumwina hit nitwe tumwina
baza kumureba wedding day
bategereza it was nice Rita yabare kutuganira yabare kuba mushiki wa mani woburyo haza bwinzu mnonga webare kuratire cyo rukunda webare gukora mnonga kandi webare no kuba umuntu acurire hati nyonye ndakugambira ebina nagambire buriya offset umuntu kari kureba rero nane cyori aha social media yawe ari akishitona nkahikwa shaka kando ngaha
I get that a lot
unkabambe kuna shitamani na ruri umuntu ahurire mnonga haza umwe hurutuguru konkambuye nabo kugira ngo umuntu natakwicire
of course
nabatarukumanya mwe niyebare kare yebare mnywana wanje eshaha neberiyemwe okurgaha shaisha tugwanye cyo kusya ina no bwirebrengwa nangwa hato mwentu diziro mchego gumantorenga mno kurengamo konkanu koko ebya retardate byebyo okuwahurira magaraje nkoko okubaho kwe nkoko heinechi yagamba yajangu omagaraje inechete ngoje kugira ngo buri mwana w'umushicori yoko ekiri kubasa kwera kubaho umunsomo no kugira kiroto kandi ukacikuratara tare kinde kubasa kunjera bigambo bye ekiri kucirecho azecho we yatugamba na chorecherera abana abeshiki unganje ngo tubasa no gukora na artwena ni mwabuju we mukokazurutsinyewe ekiroto canje neki buzimazi mukakora ukateka jo kashabarhanga mazima no shishiriza tuwe wo kubanza tuwa kabiri kandi tuwa muhero mwenanye niyo ntande yinkwenda mba sijire habwizoberi owabure murebe wita YouTube ebya Rita Styles wabire bota teke yawe artwaganira hizoberi niye jitugambire tuje kwanta jireba abantu gishemererwa twaza kusibura Barbara Nyamwiza rihanga kwara kisime tujagaruka hisabitiri kwija obwire nubumwe kandi shaha nizo zimwe tkuretera umjenyo ndejo undi kuteka nawe nuje kuba mwiniro rusho ngo rwabo inire Rita Styles ogumeho